Shalom, shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.
First, we'll give all honors and all praise to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Yahushua,
Shai,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
and
Akakwadash.
Kwadash. And also double honors to the elders and apostles who rule well and teach you 100% truth. We also will give honors the to the hopeful elect. We are the brothers of the Savannah, Georgia GMS, coming week in and week out, teaching the 100% truth. But let's go ahead and get into that. As everybody know, I'm the brother that brings you in the news break video. Let's go ahead and get into it. Well, this week been an interesting week. We done had earthquakes throughout the week. We done had all types of abnormal weather throughout the week, and things are just getting worse. And still nobody wants to pay attention to what we're talking about, what we're teaching, and what we're showing you. Let's go ahead and get started. First, in Colombia, they had an earthquake, another 7.1, rattled that place. They're still looking for people. Numbers also, just like the other earthquake, up in the hundreds, because it came upon them like that. People walking in the street, shopping, and all of a sudden, bam, here come that earthquake. Everybody running, screaming, wondering what's going on. They even showed one builder put in the video during the time of the earthquake. They came out of the building, a whole section of the building fell on them.
And that's crazy because, like, when you think about it, just looking back, in
Hmm.
the past, there never was that many earthquakes before,
Yes,
like back to back,
back to
back to
back.
back.
Yeah.
Like, you might hear about one or two earthquakes, earthquakes in California that
California.
have like a
Yep.
little 4.5 or something. But now you're hearing 7.5 and
Yep.
7.4,
Yep.
7.1.
7.0, and that's just Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
We got Japan again. I'm sorry, not Japan. Over in the South Asian belt, I think they said Indonesia or something. They had one.
Yeah, Indonesia. Mm-hmm.
And just like how we said, we got the brothers of GMS week in and week out prophesying, warning you to come back, telling you this is what's going on. Over in the United States, we had all kinds of adverse weather, bad thunderstorms out in the Midwest, hurricanes in Hawaii, down southeast over here. We getting baked alive, and we just getting started.
Oh yeah, it was in Indonesia.
Yep.
I bring it up.
Okay.
7.6. Earthquake in Indonesia, thousands evacuated after Indonesian earthquake kills 53. Aftershocks hamper rescue efforts, and I was trying to see how big it was. Oh, 7.7.
Now, so, damn, Colombia was a 7.1,
Yup,
and that's kind of funny. Each earthquake they had was a 7 point something.
Right.
yup.
Which the largest earthquake ever recorded was a 9.5
Man,
in Chile.
And it's just not like something that happened once a month. They just like Colombia, what happened 2 weeks ago?
mm-hmm.
Now you have, and this is just South America. They're getting hit by it. They're just like this is what, fourth
Yup.
or fifth
And
time?
Colombia, that's where the tribes at. And when you go into the earthquake in Colombia,
Yeah.
Colombian earthquake death total rises to
Damn.
294. It was a 7.4 magnitude earthquake. Struck Colombia. Man.
And again, we're warning y'all and we're telling y'all, but people still take this as a joke. That matter of fact, who got that one? Joel 2-in-1.
I do.
Okay, good. Bring it up. Yeah, this is the brother he'll bring up. And this is my tried and true to go to all the time. Warning y'all.
All right.
Go ahead.
Joel 2-in-1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh cometh, for it is not at hand.
And the Most High is giving everybody warning signs.
Mm-hmm.
He's visiting in this place,
Yup.
telling y'all, hey, I'm coming, time's short. But y'all, just like the day of Noah, y'all still want to play around, act like this is a joke.
Yup.
Y'all laughing. Tomorrow, southeast, temperature 100 degrees. That's not without adding in what it really feels like. Tuesday, like I was telling the brothers here, Tuesday 101. Tuesday 101. And that just for the week. We ain't even got to the next Friday. This whole is nothing but heat advisory and heat warning just for this side, the southeast. Now we're gonna roll it over to the Gulf over there. As the brothers see it on, seen it on social media and news, and yes, it's on news. USS Abraham Lincoln that I've been on. You got sailors literally jumping off boats now.
Mm-hmm.
And not one or two here or there. Nah, them boys, it's like by the droves. They just say, screw it, I'm out.
Mm.
Trying to get out on medical holds. That boat been out since November of last year.
Yup.
The only time they docked was twice. And the first time they docked, nobody couldn't get off. Second time they docked was over in Almond, and that was in a gated area where they couldn't go nowhere. Ever since then, them boys been stuck on that boat floating in nothing but salt water. Their food been rationed. They took pictures. They showing them what the heck is a hot dog and a half
Yup.
with some cheese on it
Yup.
and a carton of milk.
And that's the thing with America,
Yeah.
because you got your soldiers, the ones
Yep.
fighting for your country, stuck out here in the ocean.
Mhm.
But then you'll take all this money and send to Israel and
Yep.
send to Ukraine.
Yep,
You
and
know?
by the billions. We ain't talking about a couple of
Yep.
millions there. And it'll take 5,500 sailors on that boat. It's not hard to have two or three supply ships to come to them. Look, them boys over there struggling.
Just like they
That-
do at the rigs, man. When they bring the food to the rigs, they can just
Yep. Air flight it in,
mm-hmm.
or a supply ship.
Yup.
I got
you
a
have some?
precept.
Mhm.
This is Sirach 26 and 28. There be two things that grieve my heart. The third maketh me angry. A man of war that suffereth poverty, and a man of understanding that are not set by, and one that returneth from righteousness to
Ooh,
sin.
hey, that was the biggest thing right there.
Yep.
A man of war that suffer poverty, man,
Yep.
because you putting your life on the line for your country, man.
And
you know?
and it could give. It's like I didn't mean to cut you off. And your supposed supervisors don't get you.
Mm-hmm.
You had your boy or Hagsworth when they been showing the video. Oh, he pulled a pay from Donald Trump. Oh, that's fake news. That ain't real. They're not like that. But yet these husbands and sons and daughters are sending pictures to their family back home. So who's lying? You or the people on that boat?
Right.
You had the wives and so-called all these family members in California going to the admirals, your higher-ups desk on base, and like, hey, what the hell's going on with our family member on this boat? Why are they sending us videos and letters showing them what's going on? They haven't been home. Some of them supposed to, like, if this brother been in the military, he's supposed to got out. He done did his time. He's supposed to get out 6 months ago. Still stuck on the boat. He just pretty much there. But yet you got your so-called ones that y'all elected. Oh no, this ain't real. They're just fake news. This is not really what's happening. Not just Abraham Lincoln. They had another ship the same way. Another frigate, same doggone day.
Hey, but when you go into it though, that's the same thing they always do.
Yep.
You know, like when you have these food shortages, you know, if it's some type of event that's happening, oh, it's fake news. That's
Yep.
not really happening.
That's not really
you know,
happening,
The
yep.
people don't need to know that. There's only so much they need to know, so they'll just spoon feed you certain little tidbits
Yep.
of what's really going on, and that's what they're doing with those soldiers stuck out there in the ocean, man. They
Yep.
just feeding you little tidbits of it, man. Oh, it's fake news when it's actually really happening. These people are actually in hellish conditions, man.
Yep. And then it could be a matter of time before, like I said, when the food run, they pretty much having their own government-factured famine on the ship.
Yep.
And guess what? Eventually, what's going to happen? Fight's going to break out.
Yep.
People's emotions going to get pushed to the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Like the brother Beautiful Bride, when they lose everything, they're going to lose it.
Yep.
Just imagine being on the boat for 6 months and don't see land.
Uh-huh.
You're going to go crazy.
Yep.
All you see is nothing but water and the same face every day.
Yep. And that's the thing, man. Like what's going on in that boat actually come to the shores of
Yep.
America, these people really gonna see, man. Because right now, you know, you walk around and you see. I mean, you know, we walking around coming to camp.
Yep.
You know, you looking at the people. They got more than hearts can desire. They
Yes.
really not worried about anything. They don't have no idea of what's really happening over in the Middle East.
Nope.
You know, they don't care.
Oh,
you know,
'cause- yep.
long as it don't come to their front lawn, they
Yeah.
don't care about it, man.
Yep, yep. How the brother, we said before camp, we got family members, we know friends. I cook. These two brothers, they cook. Cook food on Monday. Hey man, we want to eat today. Day Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we having today.
Yeah.
Well, what happened to the food from yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't want to eat that because they consider that leftover.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how you just said, oh, because now we so good in abundance,
Yeah.
we can toss away a half a pot of spaghetti,
Yeah.
cooked beans or whatever, because apparently your refrigerator, your storage area is overflowing with food. But don't worry, Most High says, we got you. Hey, so I got you. I got a trick for you. So when you look for that, when your family done cook that roast beef and that pork and beans or whatever, and that's all you got for the week, you'll be happy. Like, you know what? I should have kept all that food we done
Bro,
tossed with.
I done seen my woman would go to Costco's or go to Sam's and
Hmm.
buy, the tray of cookies.
Yep.
She'll throw them away because they expired. You know, you still can eat on those cookies. But think about it,
Yep.
man. You get cookies from out the grocery store. They
Yeah.
come in the bag. Them shits might sit on the shelf for a whole month or 2 months, and you still eating out of them,
Still
man.
eating on them.
You
Yep.
know.
Vanilla. Yep. Vanilla. Some people, I don't like the vanilla wafer because it's soft. It's still cookie.
hmm Like we were saying earlier,
You know.
man, these so-called black women, they really about to see, man, when what's going on out there in that ocean come to America,
Yep.
they're gonna see, man. You're not gonna have a choice in that time, man.
Yep.
You're gonna be
Yep.
eating you're gonna be eating carrots and damn lettuce, man. Like that one movie I watched, man. It's a movie y'all brothers should go and watch.
Uh-huh.
It's on Netflix. It's called The Last House. And what
saw
happened?
it.
You seen it?
Okay.
Yeah, you seen what happened on the last house when they was locked in and they had to start eating. That girl was like, I'm hungry.
Oh, when they dig up the
And
when they had to dig up the
cook-
floorboard?
No, they had to cook the fucking fish in the bowl, man. The little boy went and filleted the fish, bro. They were so hungry. She was tired of eating one carrot and a piece of lettuce till
Yep.
he killed his goldfish, man.
Yep.
Yep.
And then y'all think it's
And
y'all
then they
think it's
chopped the dog up.
Yep.
Yeah,
They
the
ate the
daddy
dog.
was gonna eat the dog, bro.
Yeah.
and y'all think it's funny. Y'all like, oh well, yeah, let's laugh. Yeah, it's funny, but guess what? It's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Same like how we were telling about Watch the Road, Bushwick, all that stuff. Then it's gonna happen. That little dog at the house,
Yep.
that little kitty you got in the house, like how you just said, the fish.
And what's so crazy about that show was, after you take the little superstition stuff out of it, and when you really just look at the mindset of these people,
Yep.
you seen how he was catching skunks and he was catching possum. These people gonna go to that beast-like nature
Yep.
again, and they're gonna eat whatever they can
can
catch,
get their hand
man.
on. Yep.
Squirrels.
Yep.
They was eating all this, and then the girl, she got bit by the possum and ended up getting rabies, man.
Yep.
And then what was a hot commodity then? The antibiotics.
Yep.
They didn't
Medicine,
care about
yep.
the money. They didn't care about the food. All they want to do is get that medicine.
Yep. And right before camp, we've been joking about, like how some people got choices for water.
Mhm.
Oh man, I don't want no Dasani.
Yep.
But guess what? When there's a water shortage, you'd be happy to guzzle down that damn Dasani
Yep.
or wherever they got out there at the time.
Right.
Yep.
Well, yes.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel chapter 4. I'm gonna start at verse 15. It says, Then he said unto me, I have given thee cow's dung for man's dung, and thou shalt prepare thy bread therewith. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem. They shall eat bread by weight and with care, and they shall drink water by measure and with astonishment, that they may want bread and water, but be astonished one with another, and consume away in their iniquity.
Woo,
Yep.
man. Hey, because when you go into people going without water,
Yep.
I was talking to the brothers about in Judah when they put a garrison around the fountain.
Yep.
They couldn't get in and get water, and the people was fainting from thirst, and they wanted to turn on the Lord because they thirst for the water was so bad.
Yep. And that's what's gonna happen when, like how he just said, when that same thing that happened on that ship comes to America. Y'all done seen the movies. Guess what? Gas stations, they can have armed security.
Right.
Yep.
These supermarkets,
Right.
what's left of them, gonna have armed security.
It's gonna be robots.
Yep. Some could be
Have
robots.
robots, dogs, and
Mm-hmm.
So don't think that on day when shit happened on day 15, y'all gonna bum rush Walmart. Walmart ready for you. Whatever's
But
left
guess
in
what,
there.
though? They already showed you that when the hurricane came.
Yep.
They was rationing out, I don't think it was the C-19, right? When they was rationing out hamburger meat. You can
Yeah.
only get 2 packs
Toilet
of
paper.
hamburger meat.
Yep. Toilet paper.
Toilet paper,
2 rolls.
water.
Yep. You get 2 packs of water,
Yep.
2 rolls of toilet paper. I mean, by the pack.
Mm-hmm.
What else? They could, the hand sanitizers.
Yep.
They was rationing those
Mm-hmm.
because everybody made a mad dash for certain things.
So it's not it's not super far-fetched to believe that these things will not happen.
Yep.
Because we done seen little scenarios where these things was coming to pass. So we just telling you from what we can tell from the past events,
Yep.
what's going to come to pass again, man.
Yep, and this
Because
time-
ain't nothing new under the sun.
Yep. And this time around, it's gonna be much bigger.
Yep.
and it's gonna be more widespread.
And it's not gonna stop.
And this ain't gonna be no pause like the C-19.
Yeah, this too shall pass.
Yeah, this too
Right.
shall no, it ain't gonna pass. This is it.
Right, and it's different too because you know, back in the ancient world, they had some symbolism of you know, spirituality.
Right.
All right, they would fast. All right, but here in America, it's full of decadence.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people eat 3 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
Then they
People are
snack in
people are
between.
snacking.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
They
the
pretty much-
food is so addictive.
Yep. And then, yeah, like how the brother just said, they have access to abundance of food.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
So just like like the brother said, hell, you walk on look at River Street, store every 15 feet,
Yep.
get something to eat, something to drink.
right,
Vending machines on every damn building, on every floor.
right,
Hell, you even got them riding around in vehicles. Ice cream truck, food truck.
right.
Again, they're abundance.
Yep.
But like how the brother said, when gas prices hit the fan, supplies start running low, then you can start really seeing them go up. We grew up, we know we in our early, we in our 30s, 40s, and 40s and 50s. Back then, like how we were saying, at McDonald's, back then, a number one being your most expensive thing on the menu. Now it's down there $15 for a number one, and that's the Big Mac.
Right.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 30:6. Ask ye now and see whether a man do a travail with child.
Mm-hmm.
Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness.
Yep.
Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's going into what you brothers are talking about, man. Jacob's trouble. You know, that's going to be a time worse than anything that you ever seen on this planet before. Think about you seeing a whole family just starving, man. You know, you can't get water, you can't get food. They rationing out the food, and you done got to the line, and everything gone.
Done gone.
You know, you out there, you at the house trying to get little Susie
Yeah.
ready,
Yep.
and by the time you get there, the meat ration's gone,
Meat
the water
done gone,
ration's
done
gone.
gone. Yep.
You know,
And
now
now-
you mad, you upset, now you losing it in the street because now, like you said on that one show,
Yep.
when the man boxed the woman in the face and took
Yep.
the buggy.
Knock her ass right out. But she had a buggy full right there. That Homestead.
Yeah, Homestead.
The opening of Homestead. They went to the supermarket. The
Yup.
man asked her for something. She buck up. That man just get up, punch the shit out of her ass.
Mhm.
And you think even though it's funny, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna
Especially you two dirty women. You think you independent. I'm Madam Bad all by myself. I don't need no man. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's see how that attitude is gonna show out when all hell break loose. Your so-called boyfriend Tyrone, who a buck 30, what he gonna do? They'll throw his ass through a damn windshield. Your sons, them little so-called YNs, they ain't shit. Because when it goes down, it's going to go down. And guess what, Eve? Yeah, you're going to suffer just as bad as everybody else.
I got
And-
precept. 2nd Ezra 15 and 18. For because of their pride,
Mhm.
the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and
Yep.
men shall be afraid.
Yep.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor,
Mhm.
but shall destroy their houses with the
Yep.
sword, and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Yep. Again, Homestead. When it showed the part in the movie where the husband and wife, they've been in the house, power been off. God told you. Well, they eating in the dark. He rationing canned pickles in the family. The daughter had to go use the bathroom. They
Yep.
couldn't use the bathroom in the house. No power, no water. So
Yep.
they had to go behind the shrubbery. And he ready to take it. All of a sudden, he heard somebody breaking the neighbor's house. You good. Yeah. He break inside the neighbor's house. Yeah, you guys good. They break inside the neighbor's house, and then you hear gunshots break off in the neighbor's house, literally next door. The husband said, "Oh hell no, come on, honey, let's go." He packed the kids up in the family, got the hell out of the neighborhood. And while you saw them drive, you see tents pitched in the yards and in the streets.
Mhm.
So if you still think that these so-called gated community ain't gonna be affected, think again. And go back, just like how the bill just read. They gonna be mourning for their sons and the husbands. Guess where they gonna be at? If something happened before the election date, because they trying to get shit started. They trying to. The draft is already implemented. So they just need a big event to kick off the draft. So your sons, your daughters, anybody pretty much around the age of 18 to 42, see you at your nearest boot camp.
got a precept.
Oh, go ahead, brother.
2nd Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings,
Mm-hmm.
the beginnings of famine and great death,
Yep.
the beginnings of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Mm-hmm.
Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness,
Yep.
nor be always mindful of the scourges.
Yep.
Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth
Mm-hmm.
that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
Yeah, hold up real quick, brother. Just
Mhm.
like how you just said right now.
Mhm.
Everybody walking around here, little cups of alcohol in their hand.
Yup.
He just said it right there. We done got so much of stuff on in the shelf, or we in good case. We good.
Mhm.
We ain't gotta worry about no such thing as a
Yeah,
famine.
you can go to Costco.
Yep.
You can go to
Sam's Club.
Yep. You can
You
go
know.
to Food Lion. You can go to Kroger.
Go to
you
you go to
Publix,
meat market. Yeah,
the meat market.
go and buy stuff by boat.
Yep. You can even go
Yep.
to the flea market down the street and get fruit and vegetables.
Yep.
For real cheap.
For real cheap. Get them like at your low.
Mm-hmm.
Make a bargain
Right.
because you think we in such a good case.
Yep.
But just like how the brothers said, lo and behold, just around the damn corner,
Yep.
and you don't want to pay attention.
And that's crazy because we the prophets on the highways, the byways, and the hedges.
Yep.
We see the evils. We
Yep.
see the bad times that are coming. And we out here warning you. We let you know, like, hey, I understand you can go to the grocery store. I understand that you can go to your favorite restaurant right now.
Yep.
But that time is about to be over.
Yep.
All right? It's about to get real, real bad out here. And we constantly come out here on the highways, the byways, and the hedges to warn our people.
Yep.
All right? But we know 2/3 not going to get it. We know the other nations not going to get it. And Esau damn so don't give 2 fucks. So,
Nope.
hey, we only out for the hope for elect, man.
Yep.
Long as the hope for elect get the message, that's all that matters, man.
Yep. Oh, you can go ahead.
Yeah, so that, hey, we just gonna keep pushing the word to the hopeful elect, man, because we let you know that bad times are looming.
coming, yeah.
Bad times are on the horizon. And it's time for you to come back to your Yahweh Shema Shai and come back to this word so you
Yep.
can send a beautiful sacrifice up into your Yahweh Shema Shai. Because he say he won't forget your labor of love.
Yep.
He won't leave you out in the cold. He say if the Lord be for you, then who can be against you?
Yep. And again, the brother just beautifully brought it out. You still got time. You still got grace.
Yep.
Though it's limited.
Yeah.
Though
Time
it is
sensitive.
time sensitive. Like our brother Yaya, who ain't here today, like I said, it's time sensitive.
Yep.
And this is not funny. Y'all want to laugh at you joke? Okay, the Most High said, guess what? I'm going to laugh too.
Yep.
I'm going to laugh at your calamity. You roughly paraphrase it.
Yep.
I'm going to laugh at your problems,
Mm-hmm.
your strife. You got a little 2-year-old that been crying for almost a day and a half now. He or she cries so much, he ain't got no more tears. He's just
Yep.
done.
Hey, you see what happened
Yep.
during the times of Abraham?
Yep.
When Hagar went into the woods and the little baby was crying, she went and took the baby all the way over there to the bushes and hid him up under the bushes because she didn't want to hear him crying no
Yep.
more.
She
But the baby was hungry, man.
Yep. Couldn't do nothing for him.
Yep.
And if you think, and that's light. He just said it, written in the Bible. You can see some shit you ain't never seen before.
Yep.
Cannibalism definitely gonna make a one hell of a comeback.
Yep. Apparitions.
Apparitions.
You stand,
Leviathan.
yeah.
The Leviathan.
You stand up in your house and you see something coming around the corner look like Jeepers Creepers. You
Oh.
look in so you close your eyes and you see something like Freddy coming in your dreams, man.
We down south. We got plenty of wood, so you can just let your imagination go wild
Yep.
on that.
Yep.
Right. Well, the Lord is the King of terror.
That's
Yep.
it.
He know all your fears. He know everything, man.
Mhm.
Yep. We got people who scared of insects.
Yep.
12 foot. I'm sorry, not 12 foot. A 5 foot down spot on your wall. Oh
Yep.
hell no.
Right.
House getting burnt.
Bro,
Hey,
the nigga woman do not want to kill spiders, man. She like, man, hey, you'll be in the house, man. Like, bro, just get a shoe and hit the
Hit that
shit, man.
damn broom right there. Nope. Damn.
Hey, bro, in that time, you gonna see some things that you wish that you can just hit with a shoe, man. Because
Yep.
it's gonna be wild beasts and
Yep.
all type of different animals that's Esau and gene splice
Yep.
coming out of the woods.
Coming out the woods. Coming out. You forgot some of y'all live next to zoos.
Yep.
Because when it goes down, somebody got to feed these animals. Animals, somebody going to be crazy enough.
And Esau, he loved the animals so much, he'll just open the cage and
There you
be
go.
like,
You beat
"Y'all
me too.
free."
Yep, beat me too. I was saying, yep, he going to, something going to be, and guess what? As soon as we open the door, what do you think the animal going to do?
Yep.
Eat his ass.
Hey, and also
Yeah.
you got those drive-up parks too. You know how you stay in your car and you just drive
Just drive through,
park?
yeah.
You know, think about them animals. They can
Yep.
just go now.
Yep, ain't nothing stopping them.
Yup.
Right where we at, over in Savannah, going the back way. They got the little area you could drive and look at the gators.
Yup.
You think them gators gonna stay inside that creek for long? Nope.
Oh yeah, especially in the South, man.
Especially
like,
out, oh
any
no.
any fishing pond you go to, it's like 3 or 4 alligators just sitting on the bank.
Nah, they
You
got,
know?
or Florida, oh, they heavily inundated
Yup.
with boa,
Python, yup.
pythons. So guess what? This like the movie, Anaconda.
Yup.
You think you good in the woods? No.
Yup. And then you got Leviathan gonna come out the water.
Yep. So all you think you could jump on your yachts, like over here in Savannah, we got these big old beautiful yachts parked in the water. Guess what they gonna do? They gonna load up their yachts. Come on, let's get the hell up out of here.
So that goes back to the scripture.
Yep.
Through the terrors of the Lord, we persuade men.
Yep.
All right, we persuading you through the terrors of Yahweh Shem Shai. That's a terror.
Yep.
You know, dealing with those different wild beasts, dealing with those apparitions, dealing with not even having food in your belly.
Mhm.
That's a terror. You know, seeing your little child just pound away from hunger, that is a terror.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, like I said, your loved ones,
Mm-hmm.
little ones, elderly.
Yup.
Like how the brother said, you over here standing in line trying to get stuff from your kids and grandma and grandpa, you didn't make it.
Right.
Now they gotta go another day without that medication,
Yup.
that food. Grandma ain't looking too damn good.
Yup.
She's just barely holding on.
And you know the price of this insulin and stuff like that,
Woo.
that these people got to have, blood pressure medication, they got to have.
Yep.
You know, all these different pharmaceutical drugs that you're not
Mhm.
going to be able to get to.
Insulin,
Yup.
penicillin.
Yup.
You know, some people are allergic to certain things. The
Mhm.
EpiPen, remember, you can get them EpiPen, you can get them damn for the low.
Yup.
Now they in the hundreds.
Mhm.
And that's the first thing people gonna hit. When shit crash, CVS, Walgreens.
Esau can't get his Xanax.
Can't
you
get-
know?
yep.
That's the only thing that keep him calm. Fucking Xanax, man. If that bitch cannot get his Xanax, he's gonna lose it out
Yeah,
here. Man.
hey, they gonna really gonna start seeing the apparitions themselves.
Because a lot of these
Yeah.
Edomites that, you know, we know because we done grew up around them,
Mhm.
a lot of these Edomites are medicated, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only thing that's keeping them logical and stable right now.
Yeah.
Those medications, man. You take away those medications, the cigarettes, the weed, the pills,
The
the
alcohol,
cocaine,
the alcohol.
you know, the meth.
Yeah.
You about to see some wild people out here, man.
You really gonna see like how the Jamaicans would say. You really gonna see that vampire for real.
Yeah, that
Home-
vampire.
Homeboy chewing on somebody on the street. What the hell? My man, my blood is shit. He eating on somebody he got a hold of. And Most High says, you ain't gonna see nothing yet.
Got 3 minutes.
Okay. You ain't gonna see nothing. You think that y'all think only stuff can happen in the movie? Y'all better get yourself together.
Yup.
Just like how we always bring it again, like the day of Noah. 100+ years prophesying, warning them, building that ark. Animals showing up, warning them. I tell like sky cracked open. Too late. Ain't no more warning.
And like the elder Apostle Tahar was going into, we are building that spiritual ark right
Yep.
now. You know, we're building that third temple now. See, these people don't understand what's going on right before their eyes.
Yep.
Because we're building that spiritual ark right now for you to come into, for
Yep.
you to bring your sacrifices to Yahweh Shema Shah.
Yep.
But what are 2/3 of our people doing? They complaining, they
Yep.
scoffing, they mocking,
Right.
they making fun of the Lord's name.
Yep, they
You know,
doing like-
not taking this serious.
Yeah, they're doing like how big is because they want party, ain't it bullshit. And guess what? Most High say ain't gonna be no more party and bullshit after that.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be on.
Yup.
He gonna let that how the brother beautifully brought out. He gonna bring that BTA, belt the ass.
Yup.
Esau eat them. Cause they died to put hands on y'all and the Latinos and Native American anyway.
Remember the brothers brought out that one saying from Mike Tyson a long time. Everybody got a plan until they get hit. And Yahweh Shema Shai is about to hit 2/3 of our people, man.
Hell yeah. He gonna hit the hell out. And they go like, what the hell just happened? They gonna be too late then.
Yup.
Cause when that family word kick in, oh, we off the street.
Yup.
Ain't no more where the brothers at off on River Street by the park next to the tree.
Yup.
We gone.
Right.
Ain't the fishing season done now. It's hunting.
Yeah, it's hunting season now.
Can't help you on that part. The brother, you might look. He might look familiar. I think I might know he had. Nah, the Most High don't work it out of shit. He gone.
Yup.
Say it with his brother. I think I always see him hanging at the gym at such and such. Nope. He gone. His name Hashar. You don't know who Hashar is. He gone. Moses said, nah, when I seal this up, this is it.
Yep.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
This is Matthew 24:34. It says, "Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. But of the day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For in those days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving into marriage until the day Noah entered into the ark."
Hey, so all these things was going on, like the brother beautifully going into. All these things were going on, and the same thing is happening now. That's how you know all these spirits are reincarnated.
Yep.
Because you got the same 2/3 niggas doing the
Same
same stuff.
shit.
You know, they
Same
caught up
thing.
and immersed in Babylon the Great, the
Yep.
bread and circus,
Yep.
the food,
Yep.
the drink, the
The-
drugs,
the entertainment.
the women.
Yep.
You know, like you say, the entertainment.
Yep.
So they doing the same thing now, and we building the spiritual ark right now. And what they doing? Just sitting back, just watching us build. You know, they didn't come up and say, "Hey, brother, you need a hand."
No,
You
ain't
know?
trying to do no limit. I
You
got
need a poster.
Right.
Yeah, I got 30 minutes to spend, to spare.
Yeah.
Nothing. I can hold a nail or something.
In the
Yeah.
hot sun,
In
and
the
the
hot
rain,
sun.
when it's cold.
Yeah, I got an umbrella. Let me hold an umbrella
And
for
what's
you,
so crazy, even the Lord made it easy for these niggas. Because the Lord said, if you give a prophet a bottle of water, you receive a prophet's reward.
Right.
We out in the hot sun. How many people walk up and say you want a bottle of water?
I think
you
that would
could have
happen.
received a prophet's reward.
I think that would happen maybe what? Once somebody actually gave us some water.
Yeah.
Since I've been here,
Yeah.
I can't speak for the other brothers, but since I've been here, somebody came with some water they ain't gave us.
Yeah.
Something simple like we would have been happy if somebody came. Hey, I see the rain coming. I got a big umbrella. You don't mind if I stand behind you? I hold it for the umbrella for at least 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why the Lord say through the foolishness of preaching, you get in salvation, man.
Right.
You know, because we look foolish into the people, man.
Yep.
All right, we on the scripture say we are fools for Yahweh's sake. So we okay with looking like fools.
Yep.
Because look what we're gonna get on the back
There
end.
you go.
You know, when you
There
look
you
at
go.
the back end,
There
you know how Jake get them deals, and then they got the little deals on the back end.
Right.
You know, when you look at our back end deal, man, hey,
Yeah.
it's flooded.
Yeah, because a lot of these niggas getting 360.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know.
Hey, y'all can switch out.
Yeah, the Lord giving us he letting us get our masters,
Yep.
so to speak.
Yup.
Yep. He gave us a quick glimpse. You know how they show you like a 5-second video of something?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all brothers do this. Y'all prophets do this. This is y'all reward. But most times, bam. Oh, shit, that's all. Yep, click. I want it. All you got to do is just do the job, and it's yours.
Hey, that's why. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it real quick
Go ahead.
because I don't want to quote it. I want to actually bring it out. They go beautifully well. What y'all brothers talking about?
And while he's doing that, we always not out here talking about doom and gloom. We also prophesizing the good stuff. This was what you should look forward to at the end when you come back to the Most High.
Right.
You got? Oh, you
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay.
All right. 2 Corinthians 4:15. For all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might through the thanksgiving of many rebound. What is redound? Rebound.
Yeah.
Rebound to the glory of Yahweh Shah. For which cause we faint not. But though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day.
Right. Meaning, the shit that we go through on a day-to-day basis.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse my French, but it's shit.
Yeah.
Hey, we catching hell, man.
Yup.
Bodily ailments.
Yep.
Family. But the scripture says that our spirit is renewed day by day. Through exhortations. Through the word, through reading, through the comfort of the scriptures, the understanding of it. Like the ox said, the gospel,
Yep.
the good news of it all.
The brotherhood,
Yep.
you getting that phone call from a brother and you catching hell.
Right.
And you get to talk to him for a little
That's
while
right.
and you forget about the hell
Get that
just for a
juice.
little second.
Yep.
Yeah,
you know?
you feel that, like, how you put the gas in your car.
Right.
You damn that eat. And like how the brother said, even if it's just been for 10 minutes,
Right.
went from damn near being empty to at least got you to half a tank.
Yep.
You like, I'm good for the rest of the day now.
Mhm.
I
Right.
talked with the brothers, the elders,
Right.
and it boosted me up. Let me
Right.
keep going.
Cause liken unto you know, like these incense. Sometimes, you know, your incense start going out.
Yep.
Yup.
You need to just get with a brother. You know, get with a brother, and your incense light up again, man.
Yep.
So it's the same thing in this truth. We get abound day by day. Though we're, you know, this world is chipping away, you know, at our outward man. You know, the spirit is also doing that. You
Yeah,
know.
man, because when you look at it, man, Esau is going to war against your flesh.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, through the food,
That's right.
through your living condition, through
Yep.
your job. You
Yep.
know, you constantly in a battle.
Right.
You know, but when you be around brothers and you amongst the brotherhood, it's like, damn, man, I feel a little peace.
Yep.
Yep.
You know,
You
like,
feel-
you know, when we go to the regions,
Yep.
you know, you around the brothers, you don't have to worry about the food. You know, all the awful.
Yep.
You know, brothers are not gonna try to steal your wallet or steal your phone charger.
Yep.
You know, you know that you around people that's like minded.
Right.
You know?
And then you, like how you even said it beautifully, you actually feel the weight of the world off your shoulders for a while.
Right.
Yup.
Feel like you're about to run on the clouds.
Right.
Yup. And a little taste of the kingdom.
Yep.
Yeah. Or what I like to always bring it all the time, that true rest.
Yup.
Again, they call us doom and gloom, sorrow bringers. We ain't know what we're talking about. No, we don't talk about the evil stuff. We talk about the Most High to give them the good and the bad.
Yup.
Feed them the whole roll. And that's what we're doing. Feeding you the whole roll.
Right.
Nothing selective.
Right.
Oh, you got some?
2 Corinthians 4:17,
Measures
which is
15.
but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding eternal weight of
15.
glory. For while we look not
yeah.
at the things which are seen,
Second
but at the
6.
things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal,
Right.
but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Right. We're looking for and hastening unto a kingdom which the world has never seen.
Mm-hmm.
Right. The present world has never seen the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans in any kind of rulership and any kind of power. You know, they never seen us have even any kind of sovereignty or say in world economics. All right, in geopolitical, you know, arenas. You know, we don't have that kind of say, but the Lord says that's where our faith is. You know, our faith is in the 144,000 being a part of that ruling class under Yahushua,
Mm-hmm.
who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay, so they have no inkling of what's coming. See, a lot of people think that AI technology, they think that Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg,
Yep.
these different technocrats are just gonna you know, keep advancing technology and you're gonna have a genie, you're gonna be able to do whatever you want to do. No, you know, the Lord's purpose, right, which he has purpose for Babylon the Great, is to destroy it off the face of the earth and bring in and usher in the kingdom of heaven. All right, and the Lord said if these things don't happen, there will be no flesh saved, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because the devil, the so-called white man, right, Esau Edom, he wants to merge man with machine.
Yep.
They have all kind of people, you know, they're putting brains, you know, and making it run a video game, you know. They want to merge you with machine. They want to put a microchip in your brain.
They already, you remember they talking about they had a facility now. Women don't need to get pregnant no more.
Right.
They got a facility. The machines actually, it's
Right.
like it built just like a woman's stomach.
Yeah, incubator.
And put an incubator inside it. You can actually grow your own child.
And then I think it was like 3-4 years ago, they had something called designer babies.
Yeah.
You know, where you go in and you can pick out
The
what
genome.
type of
Yep.
attribute the child has.
Yep.
It's just
Like
like,
you playing a video game and you take your man and you give him 99 jumping,
Right.
99 shooting.
Niggas an avatar.
hey, that's not all I'm saying. It's just like, you know how back in the day we grew up with build a bear, now they got build a child. You got the money, build however you want the
Yeah.
child
Yeah.
look like.
Yeah.
You want a black kid with blue eyes and curly hair and
That's it.
7 foot tall.
That's
there
it.
you go.
That's it.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
y'all think it's funny. Oh, it is real.
Yeah, but
It's out there.
yeah, and the scripture says that Esau Edom, he don't know any limits.
Oh.
Like people are like, oh, this can help people. He ain't gonna help nobody, man.
Exactly.
There's
He
always,
not helping your ass now.
there's always something for him. You know, just like that I'm saying. Ain't no such thing as free.
Right.
Hey, even when you go into the C19, he pushed it on that it was going to help you.
Right.
It wasn't not helping you, man.
Nope.
Right.
And now everything's coming out showing you that this wasn't helping you.
Nothing
Right.
helping
You
you at
know,
all.
Esau is never trying to help you like the brother
Nope.
beautifully
That's
going
right,
into.
man.
No.
Yeah, the scripture says that his desire is as hell and cannot be satisfied. This is why you're in the war in the Middle East.
Yep.
Yep.
Because Esau's desire is as hell. People, you know, because now the thing is the Greater Israel Project,
Yep.
right, which stretches from,
Egypt.
I believe, from Egypt to
I think-
Iran.
Yep. To Iran. Yep.
You know, which is what they want to do, and up to Turkey. So it's not gonna stop there. You know, people think, oh, it's just gonna stop there. No, once if he's able to accomplish that, he gonna take some more shit.
Hey, you keep going. Why stop here?
Right.
You know, let's keep it rolling.
You know, his desire is as hell. Right? The earth can literally house the whole earth, right? In Texas. Bodies, right? If you know, just
Yes.
square footage wise, right? So that lets you know that the earth, the graves in hell, right? they can't be filled. There's enough room
on this planet
Earth to put everybody in the ground.
And you know what the funny part is? Some of the brothers actually did this. The number of people in America is either on the East Coast or the West Coast, and not too many in the middle. Let's say
Right.
if you actually spread everybody out,
Right.
everybody will have. I think the brother said everybody will have at least 100-something acres to themselves.
Oh man.
Every person in the United States, if you literally
Right.
spread them out throughout the United States.
Right. And that's just the United States. So imagine all the other countries.
Yeah, like Greenland.
Right.
Yeah, you
Right.
actually,
New
you
Zealand.
Right.
actually spread them out. Your family on 100 acres.
Right.
His family on 100 acres. You literally spread them out. No, everybody want to huddle together because
Right.
the name, the location.
Right. Well, they had a statistic come out that said that Earth can only sustain 4 billion people, which is false. Right? The scripture tells you, the Bible tells you that the Earth was made to be inhabited. Right? What it is that your elites,
Yep.
your Edomite elites, your banking families have herded up all the wealth,
Yep.
you know, all the resources,
All the
and,
perfect
and,
locations.
and giving you a 1-bedroom apartment with 4 stories,
Yep.
you know? So now you're living on top of your neighbor, right? There's not enough food at the grocery store, right? So now they want to feed you GMOs. They want to feed you lab-grown meat,
Yep.
right? Meanwhile, they have gold sitting in a vault,
Collective
right?
dust.
Collecting dust, while they reap the benefits of your hard work, your taxes, right? So, no, man, this man is as hell and cannot be satisfied. His desire is as death.
Yep.
You know, he don't know going too far.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and people are just now about to, you know, they're just now seeing it. Well, we've been calling this out for years, man. We've been telling you that this man's the devil. You know, don't trust this man's his philosophies or his science.
Yep.
And what's so crazy about it, man, these people knew that Donald Trump was a devil, you know?
Right.
But Joe Biden did so bad that they buried a devil
Right,
to come
another
in here
devil.
and control, exactly,
Right.
another devil to come over here
No, not
and
that.
control your resources and your money.
Not that. I 2 times though. They brought him
Yeah.
in twice.
Right.
You would think they would learn the first go around. Hell no.
Right.
Thank you. Even the most
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
2
this-
times.
I got
Right.
a precept.
Go ahead, Doc.
Habakkuk 2:4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him,
Yep.
but the just shall live by his faith.
Mm-hmm.
Ye,
Yeah.
also, oh, my bad.
Salakia, his soul, which the scripture is talking about, Esau Edom.
Yep.
You know, and how he is not upright. The Lord created the perfect antagonist
Yep.
for the story, man, for this Bible. Okay? Yeah, contrary to popular belief, the Bible has a main character.
Yep.
Yep.
The main character is Jacob and his descendants.
Mm-hmm.
You know, going back to the chosen lineage. The Bible tracks that chosen lineage through Abraham, through Isaac, through Eber, Arphaxad, okay, on down to the Adamites. So the story is getting back to that, you know, those 2 main characters.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the world is just now starting to realize that, oh, this man is the antagonist, man.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know, you got it, Doc.
All right. Hebrews 2 and 5. Yeah, also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. Neither keep it at home,
Right.
who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied,
Right.
but gather unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people.
Right. Which is how the Roman Empire fell.
Mm-hmm.
Right. The Roman Empire fell because they had so many territories they couldn't even keep up with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so much so that they had to split it in two.
Yep.
Yep.
You know.
Had the garrison scratched out so far. Just like how the sailors on the boat.
Right.
Some couldn't get their rations.
Yep.
You know, couldn't get paid.
Right. You're not paying your soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna cause a revolt. That's gonna cause civil war.
Some of them raiding village. Your so-called protectors were turning into your bandits.
Yep.
They're raiding in the villages they're supposed to protect
Yep.
because couldn't get the food, couldn't
Yep.
get paid. So they're like, hell, we taking all the people.
Right. They said basically in Rome, you had these other vassals who they were fighting in the military, but they end up turning on the military. They end up turning on the empire.
Yep.
Yep. The Senate fighting each other.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, these wars in between, the Senate and what it was, the Julius Caesar
Yep.
and the ones that was actually running Rome before they came with the Senate,
Yep.
trying to push them out of power. It was like we always say, man, if Satan is divided against Satan, then his
Right.
house cannot stand,
That's
man.
right.
So when you fighting against your own people and your own government, that government is going to fall. It's going to collapse
That's
upon
right.
itself. And that's what you see in America, man. This
Right.
place starting to collapse on itself.
Baba
Yep.
Kushal, can you get
I
she
got that.
said that, or you can get it.
No, I-
Grab
As a-
hold that, but grab Isaiah 19 and 19.
I got that
It
rest
just
of that.
started stinking.
Huh?
You smell that?
Yeah. I said that roll. That's the roll that we said.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, but hey, Habakkuk
No,
2
it
and
ain't the
6.
robe. It's
Oh,
something
it ain't?
else.
Oh, it
Nah,
is.
smell.
Habakkuk 2
Piss.
and 6.
Oh, that ain't me.
Oh, that, yeah.
It just smell like piss,
Piss
man.
all of a sudden,
Hey,
yeah.
welcome to Babylon the Great.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Well, I
With,
got
with love.
You said I
Con.
was
Love.
Yeah, Isaiah 19 and 19.
I'm going to get the rest of this.
Con.
Habakkuk 2 and 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Right.
How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
Right. Yeah, that thick clay is that debt,
Mm-hmm.
which is another reason why Rome fell.
Yep.
Right? They were basically devaluing their currency,
Yep. And they keep
Right.
cutting the coins.
cutting the coins. Right? And what's happening in America? They inflated the
Printing money.
right. They constantly printed money, right? And now they're taking money out of the system, right? And letting the same amount of currency circulate, and there's no money out here, you know. So that's gonna cause what? A strain on your people, a strain on your economy,
Mm-hmm.
right? Which causes a weaker nation,
Yep.
Yep.
you know. So we're seeing the birth pains of the kingdom of heaven.
And also too, it's something you brought out a while ago. The same thing is happening. The same thing that happened in Rome is happening here. A bunch of homosexuality.
Yep.
Yep.
You know that
Yep.
destroys a nation
Yep.
too.
That was a big
Yep.
thing in there.
Yep.
Yep.
They showed it in the
Perverseness.
movies.
Yep.
Yeah, we need to treat it.
Yeah. We probably
Yeah.
probably need to wrap up. We'll probably wrap up.
Yeah.
You got some more on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Habakkuk 2 and 8. Because thou, no.
Right. So all these things are Salakia. All these things are taking up a proverb
Mm-hmm.
against him. People are starting to call you out.
Yep.
You know, the small hats are getting called out in Argentina. They're getting called out
In Israel.
in Israel. They're getting called out in Europe.
Yep.
You know, people are seeing who you are. They're uncovering those locks.
And that's why now they're bringing all these draconian laws out now saying, they're pushing the FBI to start arresting anybody who's talking anti-Semitic.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
They're really trying to get us off the street.
Yep. Go ahead, Art.
So,
All right. Habakkuk 2 and 7. Shall there not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booty unto them,
Right.
because thou hast spoiled many nations. All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood and for the violence of the land, and the city and all that dwell therein.
Right, because of your violence, man. Because you're a violent man, man.
Yep.
You know, so it's about to
Yeah, the
you
weather's
know
turning on us now.
thunderstorm.
So,
You know, so we're gonna Lord willing, the lesson was edifying, exhorting. We want to end off by giving all the glory, infinite praise, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom in the ball.
You see that light?
Yeah,
That's all right.
Yeah,
Now, at
man.
least we got, what, an hour?
Yeah, it was close.